Hey, Hot Summer Nights by Mrs. Donna Summers. Donna Summers actually used to have a house out here. So, hey everybody, Jason Grandin with the Grandin Group, Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team, with another episode of the #1 rated podcast, lifestyle and real estate podcast, The Lockbox. All thanks to you. Hope you guys are having a great start to summer. We are up in July. We are up here. It's July 3rd. We are 4th of July weekend, and it is nuts. So, what I want to do, first of all, I've got a very special guest today. I'm going to have my wife join me because she can fill me in on some of these things we'll talk about. But her name's Amy. So, all the marketing stuff you see, some of the killer little flyers and stuff, have been designed by her. Anyway, so today we are talking, actually, let me step back here. So, we've had a lot of people call and they're like, I'm going to wait till after summer to move. And it's beyond me because this is still a hot market out here. Things are going great. So what we want to do is do a podcast called Discover the Magic of July and August in Arizona. It's a perfect place to call home. So we're going to get started here, and then feel free to join us on our social media platforms. Also, check out our new website, thegrandingroup.com. It's awesome. It's probably one of the best sites we've had up so far. It is great. Hey, also, one of the things, this is just kind of a pet peeve, and because I have the podcast, which means I got the mic, I can do this. So, when you guys are on social media and you sign up for these different groups, okay? So I have this one, I was on LinkedIn, I just got kicked off of this group. So a realtor out in New Jersey named Bill, guy's a total tool, kicked me off because this particular podcast ended up on his little group thing, and anyways, he says, oh, you're advertising yourself. Anyways, I would just want to send a little message to the guy named Bill. You're a tool, and you're the reason why real estate has its downs, because it's people like you. Real estate, folks, is a tough job. It's more than just going out, showing a house, or listing a house and putting it on the market. There's a lot that goes into it, as we've talked about in other podcasts. But I want to get to the magic of Arizona, why it's a perfect place to call home in July and August. And so anyways, let's get started. The Grandin Group, Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team. Moving to a new state is always a big decision. But when it comes to Arizona, there's countless reasons to be excited. From our stunning landscapes to its vibrant communities, Arizona offers a unique blend of natural beauty, culture, and yes, modern amenities. So we're going to talk about why July and August is a fantastic time to experience everything this wonderful state has to offer. Now, my wife Amy here. Hi, Amy.
Hello.
How's it going?
Hello.
So, she's a native as well. So, July in Arizona, and even August, is synonymous with warmth. Actually, it's synonymous with hotter than heck. So, the state enjoys hot desert climates with temperatures soaring above the 100-degree mark in many areas. Now, we were just up in Prescott, and you got Flagstaff, and those tend to be a lot cooler, wouldn't you say?
I would agree. I love July for monsoon, but July and August sort of force people to check out other parts of Arizona, like Prescott, Flagstaff, Payson, Pine Top, and makes people realize that Arizona doesn't just offer the dry desert and the haboobs, but we have mountains, we have skiing, we have actually just a little bit of everything outside of the ocean.
So we weren't even going to touch base with this, but she brought up haboobs and monsoons, and that is when the daytime is just hot and humid, and then at nighttime, these incredible thick, thunderous clouds roll in. You get thunderstorms and the most incredible rainstorms you can imagine.
The monsoon season makes the summer worth it. I don't really know if anything makes the summer worth it, but the monsoon is definitely a rewarding feeling. The smell of the desert when it rains is just something that you can't even describe. It's my favorite scent in the whole world. And we just had some friends that moved here from Oregon and got to experience that for the first time. And they said to me, we remember you explaining the smell of the desert after it rains, and now I know exactly what you're talking about.
So, while it does sound intimidating, it's a great way to break up the heat during the day. So it's important to remember that dry heat is manageable if you play it right. So to stay cool, make sure you drink a ton of water. I can't believe how many people don't drink enough water.
I agree. I think people just get busy with their lives and they forget to drink water, but that is definitely important. A lot of people that I know have had kidney stones and just from simply not drinking enough water.
Also, you want to make sure you wear light clothing and take advantage of your early mornings, which are beautiful, or your evenings for outdoor activities. So our son works over at Rancho Manana. Best time to go golfing if you have to go outside, 5:30 in the morning. Yeah, it's going to be hot by the time you're done, but it's certainly nice. If you're going to go hiking, get up in the morning and go hiking. That's when all the animals are out getting their water. It's actually really cool. It's beautiful, and it's a great place. So, and again, light clothing and make sure you drink a lot of water. In fact, everybody's bringing those big Stanley-looking cups, and they just keep them full of water and drive around and drink. So many homes and public spaces are equipped with air conditioning and mist systems, ensuring that you're going to get total comfort during the hottest parts of the day. Despite the heat, Arizona is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts. The state is home to some of the most breathtaking hiking nature trails in the entire world. So in July and August, early morning hikes in places like Camelback Mountain are awesome. If you want to go where it's cold, Grand Canyon, and I guarantee you'll need a sweater. They offer cooler temperatures and incredible views. Water activities are also a great way to beat the heat. Lake Pleasant, Saguaro Lake, Apache Lake, Bartlett Lake, and the Salt River provides perfect spots for kayaking, boating, swimming, and it gives you, just a taste for the Arizona. You get to see the desert while you're in the water. Now, one thing that people love, and I'm not a big fan of it. Have you done tubing, Amy?
I have. I don't know why people love it. I think it's disgusting. But
So she's super positive on this podcast. So the Salt River it's a popular local pastime. You get on a bus with a big giant inner tube. You start at the top of the hill, and about 4 hours later, you float it all the way down. So it's a very slow float on the back of the tube. By the time you're done, you smell like pee and you're burnt to a crisp.
And nobody gets out of their tube to go to the bathroom, so it makes you wonder.
It makes you wonder, but it's a very popular pastime and super packed. So that's some stuff to do outside. Plus there's, biking and miles of trails. So, and keep in mind too, so I know we're kind of talking a little bit more about the Phoenix area, but Flagstaff, Prescott, Pine, we've got cool areas all within an hour from Phoenix. So you can be out of the heat. The other thing that Arizona has, which makes it really cool, is the Arizona's cultural scene here is as diverse as its landscape. Phoenix and Tucson have an array of museums and galleries that cater to all interests. So for those of you that don't know, the Her Museum in Phoenix offers an in-depth look at the Native American art and culture. It's fantastic. They do the Indian dances, and it's really cool if you want to really see Arizona. Shoot down to Tucson, you got the Arizona Sonoran Desert Museum, which, have you been to that?
I have not.
Oh, it is super cool. It's got a zoo, a botanical garden, and a natural history museum. So, and then just a short drive from there is Tombstone, and I swear to God, walking through Tombstone, you can actually feel the old cowboys there. They haven't changed anything since the 1800s, have they?
No, and not just the array of diverse landscapes that Arizona offers, but Mattel Amusement Park is in the process of being built in Arizona, as well as, what is that casino that's right next to it?
Well, it's not a casino. It's Vi. It looks like a casino, but it's Vi Hotel, and they're gonna have a big water park and Mattel roller coasters. And then Caesar's Palace just opened up their first hotel non-casino here right in Scottsdale called the Republic. So there's a ton of stuff to do, and they love having people just come out and hang by the pool and stuff like that. So also, July and August brings a variety of local festivals and events. Art walks are done at night. We can walk with a glass of wine, check out some local artists. Farmer markets tend to kind of shut down till September. But if you love music and theater performances, everything is here. Every country music star, rock star comes right through Phoenix, and there's always something happening to keep you entertained. The next thing, and we're kind of, Arizona's got a lot of foodies. I wouldn't say we're foodies, but we eat out a lot, don't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
So Arizona's culinary scene is a melting pot of flavors. So in July and August, you can explore the state's diverse food offerings from high-end restaurants like Dominic's, Eddie V's, to food trucks. And the Southwestern cuisine here, you have dishes like tacos, enchiladas, tamales, with a bunch of different local chilies. And so, hey, and just so you know, Mexican food is different. You've got Baja, and then you've got, what's the other kind? Sonoran.
And Tex-Mex.
And Tex-Mex. So you've got three different kinds of Mexican food. Make sure you know the difference when you get down here. Reach out to us, we'll fill you in. And then also try the local chilies, from super sweet to super hot. Go ahead.
I agree. And there's lots of local farms where you can get local meat, local produce. Especially up here in Cave Creek where we're at, lots of people have their own chickens, their own eggs. If you're into that sort of thing.
And so now, for those of you that like the nightlife, downtown Phoenix and Scottsdale, and even downtown Flagstaff and Prescott, offer an array of bars, clubs, and live music venues. So if you're looking for a quiet evening out, there's places to go. Or if you want to go out dancing, the casinos even have some great things to do. There's something for everybody, and that's why this is a perfect place to call home. Okay, so finally, let's get to our community and lifestyle in Arizona. Believe it or not, Arizona is known for its friendliest communities and high quality of life. So, we always talk about it's what you make of it, right?
I agree.
Thank you. Can you tell she just agrees? Whether you're looking for an urban environment like a high-rise or a quiet suburban neighborhood, there's a place for you. We offer a range of housing options from modern apartments, which, by the way, if you're going to rent an apartment at $3 a foot, you're better off saving your money to buy a house. And the Grandin Group can help you do that. Plus, you have spacious family homes. Your families will appreciate excellent schools, many excellent schools. In fact, I would venture to say we've got some really good private school and charter schools here, don't you think?
Yes, definitely. North Valley Christian Academy has been a great school. The Cape Creek School District is public, and they are also a fantastic public school.
One thing that makes the communities great is the sense of community is strong, and with numerous events and activities designed to bring residents together, you can't go wrong. So you can either go home, be left alone, or walk outside, and there you are. You got a ton of stuff to do. So Arizona, especially in July and August, is a state full of surprises and delights. It's got stunning natural beauty, a killer cultural scene, and welcoming communities. So it's easy to see why so many people are proud to call it home. Whether you're exploring great outdoors, just going out for a great bite of local cuisine, or getting to know your neighbors, you're going to quickly find that Arizona is a fantastic place to live. So, as you prepare your move, remember that Arizona's warmth isn't just the weather, it's in the hearts of its people. Isn't that a good little line I came up with?
I love it.
You see that? So, if you guys are looking to move, if you're looking to sell, buy, rent, whatever it is, the Grandin Group is Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team. We are brokered by My Home Group, which is a big brokerage out here. We are also full-time agents for your full-time life. Any questions, reach out. Information's below. We look forward to talking to you. You guys have an incredible 4th of July. Amy, any more advice?
Nope. Just happy 4th of July. Be safe.
Enjoy the fireworks, and we will catch you next podcast next week. You guys stay safe. We'll see you soon.